Coming in, blessing your eardrums with some beautiful, sweet, sweet poetry. And yeah, take it away, Big Sexy. Thanks.
Oh, thank you. So sweet, so sweet. Thank you. You're sweet as well. Appreciate you. So,
be careful, bro. I'll give you diabetes from my sweetness.
You're too much. Anyways, as Khaldun said, I'm Tramonk. Call me Trey. I'm a poet. I'm a person who likes to express himself. That's verbally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, you know, everything. In terms of like spoken word, I've been doing it for about 3 years now. Started in Scarborough, hence my shirt, Borough. Yeah. Shout out to Scarborough. Anyone in the East End? Huh? Yeah. Let's go. Boo, represent. But there's a collective. I don't know if y'all are familiar with open mics, but Rise Collective. They were running workshops there, and I was part of their workshops. And since then, I've just been writing poetry. So through those workshops, I had to hold myself accountable and actually finish the piece and perform it at their open mics. So this piece that I'm actually about to perform is my very first piece. Shout out to Rise. I call it Comfortable in My Vulnerability. Maybe I could remember after done. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, you got it.
I'm not even gonna look at my phone. I wake up every day with a sense of enlightenment, knowing that I passed the peak of my potential. No one can tell me nothing. I've got that alpha mindset. I'm on that delta brainwave. Incredible as the Hulk. My presence radiating like gamma with each step taken. Facing the world every day, and this time I'm not the one that's shaken. Spreading my love and hiring my vibrations. Leaving lasting impressions that should never be forsaken. To you, I may sound cocky, but to me, my mind's convinced me that nobody can stop me. See, fear is just an illusion to me because I've become the man I needed to be. My visions become my reality, living in constant synchronicity. In a world testing your worths and capabilities, here I stand, comfortable in my vulnerability. Thank you. First piece. And kind of a heads up, I don't know if anyone has been to an open mic. I mean, I can kind of judge, no one really has, but nah. I mean, I appreciate the claps. Shout out to the claps. But if you hear a bar, or like, or like, jeez, or like, you know, ad-libs, like Migos, like anything, or, you know, yeah, there you go, like Mario, like that. What? Oh my God. I just have my notes all up. So that was my first piece. This other piece, I feel like a lot of people can resonate with this. If you're a no, not Gen X, what am I? I'm Gen Zen. If you're a millennial and a Gen Zen, I feel like, I'm a Gen Zen, so I'm 97. So like, what are you? You might be a Gen Zen, millennial, I don't know. Millennial, yeah, okay, so you guys should resonate with this. This piece is about kind of a crutch that we all have, at least in today's day and age, which is cell phones. Cell phones is kind of a crutch, and in this piece I talk about how I keep my boundaries with it. Let me pull it up. Hold on, that'll help. So, okay. So yeah, it's called Cell Phone, so you guys might resonate with this. I treat this thing like it's a baby. The minute it cries for attention, I'm there by its side. Feed me, feed me. Feed me your attention, let me distract you from what needs to be done. We're out here talking to it like it has feelings like a human. The only thing this device can control, or only thing that can control this device is you. And the government. See, this is a tool for communication. And brainwashing. This is used for networking and building community. And reprogramming. Just like in life, you need a balance of things. Your social presence should not have to be justified on social media. Social media is like a pool of insecurities and validations. We go for a swim sometimes, and we stay too long in the pool. We become all shriveled up and wrinkly, like the personalities we gain online. We become so drained, numb, and desensitized. We're entering a new era where we give too much attention to everything but ourselves. That cry for attention, that should be towards your body. a notification your body sends you are in dis-ease, tend to that. Literally. That was dope. Ding. Do it again. But notification noise. Ding. I'm hungry. Ding. Jeez. Ding. I feel sore. Open up those messages immediately. Dive into them and reply back. Don't leave them on read. Because you'll forget about it until it starts to get overwhelming. Use the device. Don't let the device use you. Thank you. Second piece. So, do you guys relate to that? You guys have like a social media crutch? Maybe not a cell phone crutch, but like a social media crutch?
Yes.
Yeah. Everybody does, right? Yeah. I'm guilty of it, right? So a lot of my poems, they're very inspirational, but it's also like stuff that I'm dealing with, stuff that I'm trying to break free. So now this next piece, it's in the air right now, literally. It's something that I have a love-hate relationship with. You guys don't understand it. I gotta pull it up first. But like I said, it's in the air. Like if you don't catch my drift. So, like I said, I'm kind of contradicting myself. I'm kind of a liar. I call it why I don't smoke yet. I literally smoked maybe like 2 days ago. But like I said, it's a love-hate relationship. I'm trying to break it, but I'm also like, I gotta enjoy yourself every now and then. But you know. It's more trying to break a habit, and I'm aware of my habits and aware of the cycles that it brings me to. So this is why I don't smoke. Used to use it to cope. Now I've become enemies with the smoke. Didn't feel right after a few tokes, the anxieties it provoked. A break is all I need. The teaching does not resonate with me. Locked up by paranoia, I just want to feel free. That's why I like CBD. But don't get it twisted. I can handle the herb. I just smoke indica and hybrids because sativa gets on my nerves. Like literally got on my nerves this one time. I was vibrating like my phone getting spam calls. Weed isn't supposed to make me feel like this. What the fuck was I smoking? I told myself I was being dramatic. I kept going until it became problematic. Developed a serious smoking habit. It became a routine. I was fiending. I gotta have it. Went to the dispensary like it was the candy shop. Trying new strands to see the effects I got. But now when I look back, I think I was a test dummy. Dispensary weed isn't normal. Does it even grow naturally? Moral of the story, know what you're smoking. Listen to your body because most times it's not joking. Thank you. It's my third piece.
Get your weed from me, I'm not joking.
You could be the plug, but just be mindful. How much time? Yo, how much time is it?
5.
So I got 2 more pieces left. This piece was kind of inspired, sometimes you have friends that don't motivate you, you come with so much positive energy and they're too stuck up in their ways, right? So you come with them and they're like, yeah, you could do better. But then they're like, what's the point? Like, I'm going to die. And like, don't want to really motivate. I mean, the nihilism can help fuel people, I find sometimes, if you're actually do something about it. If you're like, nothing matters, let me just smash my head against the wall. I'm like, okay, do you. But like, if nothing matters, go be the best fucking person you can be, right? So this piece kind of inspired me from this person who I no longer talk to. It was actually a childhood friend, grew up since elementary school. We like literally grew up together since high school and everything. And then some shit happened, the typical high school drama and shit. Fucking sucks. And I'm just like, regardless of whatever happened in high school, like, just big up yourself. Like, do some good shit in your life. Wasn't feeling it, so I'm like, that's why I call it out with the old, in with the new. He was the old, and I'm here with my new track. You know what I mean? Yeah. Probably. See, now it's hard to find. Like, my phone doesn't understand. Okay, I'm gonna pull this on Instagram. It's like not in my phone for some reason. When I literally was rehearsing, it makes no sense. And this view. Hold up. Okay, here it is. So out with the old, in with the new. Protect my domain, maintain your frame. Many men don't recognize, and that's a shame. I'm trying to elevate while you remain the same, stagnant. Self-sabotage? No, I will refrain. You can never escape from your problems. They're always present. You can't push them aside like an update. This needs attention now. Change isn't easy. That's why many fail. It's best to be patient, consistent, as opposed to bail. This is your mission. It will be completed. Even if it takes a lifetime, I shall not be defeated. You need to embrace change. No sitting on the sidelines. That inner coach needs you. We're in overtime. You run this game. Make sure you dominate. Leave your opponents in confusion and take your rightful place. Stand tall and evolve, but above all, have a balance. Enjoy the pleasures that life has to offer, because this is your story and you are the author. No, you can go, woo, woo. I like that energy. Let's go. Woo! Yes, sir. So yeah. So that piece, like I said, was inspired from someone who really just didn't really believe in himself. And, you know, you can only give so much energy to some people until you just kind of give up and like, you know what, then yeah, maybe you do suck. And then kind of move away, you know what I mean? No, like real shit, like, especially if you're feeding so much energy to someone and they're not really receptive to it, like what are you really doing? You like I had better feedback talking to a wall. You know what I mean? Instead this person literally bashing their head against the wall, but I'm not talking shit, but it's also like it's just frustrating. Like I'm talking a lot of shit actually. But yeah. So last final piece. I actually kind of woke up out of my sleep and like finished the rest of this. This was something that was sitting like last year. And most of my pieces are very positive. This piece is called A Positivity Fix. Because I'm a person who's very optimistic and I just love to hear the brighter side of things. Even when shit is fucked, I'm like, okay, but like, what's the good side? Like, how can we flip this script? You know what I mean? So yeah, this is called The Positivity Fix. If positivity was a drug, it'll be in needle form and I'm injecting that into my veins. Naturally optimistic, placed in a pessimistic environment. I packed a survival kit to keep me sane. I clutch it like a Glock around my waist, ready to turn negativity into waste. Moving through this unfamiliar world, feeling like a traveler, a visitor, because I don't plan to stay. But we often get lost in the propaganda of today and forget our mission. Why we're here to stay. We're here to change nations. No more stagnation, just motive nation. What's your purpose? What's your why? What's your dream? What's your drive? Build your tribe, keep it tight. Just know everything will be all right. Just want to take myself and my people to better places. Not the reaper, but call me the preacher's son. Spreading the word of positivity to the masses. Remaining humble while checking the asses. Like Joker to Batman. Sorry, hold up. Whoa. Speaking the words of embracement. Because we have enemies we have not faced yet. Like Joker to Batman, we keep them at bay. And even in the darkest of days, ignite that fire to light up your way. Thank you guys. And girls. So that's my piece. Shout out to Khaldun, shout out to everybody, shout out to Marcus, shout out to Sound Guy, shout out to Ty, shout out to you, shout out to Dana, shout out to everybody in the fucking crowd. You guys are awesome. Keep it up. Enjoy your night.
Now we can woo, get this shit going. Yes, yes, yes.